remember Ebem Shipota, some things, Nkotokoya Hammer small, but the person like Kutoku, NJC, Nigerian Bar Association, or the judiciary complete, put together. They didn't suppose it because Emily Bona had the chamma for my type. That in April, they are judiciary. As long as I can win a little link signal to the presidency, what anything each on can he get with that? There is nothing each on those people that you will ever get at this point. I'm telling you. He got advice you when Hana Gara these people. But Agwaponia, on Amankwe, the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Hamana no be how we hana give me. Beforehand suggest the idea that go Harry were dent to their face. I mean to their face. Ka lawyers here withdraw Godi. Kele if the judge will pause this matter for where? Mazi tried to decline for submission and all that. What will happen if this guy will go out of this matter? So the Kandi Bumutawa, Manawan, Yamaraka package 2027 election, Manaka game, Onyega Banyaka, Mana. I was one of those women remember a live video saying, Nanga talk at this trial. Was say, although lawyer may Charachowa the same thing, Chawaka, I remind the aya to prison custody. Then Hamage with as a production warrant. Or a megodi the matter no date. Bomba state or this and that state prosecution council or lawyer with our date. So they can be dealing with it on adjournment time now can if legs from the Kijinia freedom. That was what they saw before this matter were like this. But all the same now, because our people who know actually were experts, my him and I had possible for now. With the way Ejiri hate it on, and when some things on name on this year careful. At this point, what don't you book what is about what appeal obla? No you bobla was in a menabo. It at all now. But I'm going to page President Bola Tinubu day. Now he told Nnamdi Kanu, ma ke Donald Trump he day everywhere. He told the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He day every day ya you gather people no bla ne dia. All an online protest. You get daily from anywhere you are. Ana go news na BBC, World News or Al Jazeera. Once Al Jazeera no live phone ga dia no bla ne dia na he had to the release. Mind you, so many journalists they follow those international medias, so they would like to carry out news about that. You understand? They read the activities on social media and I go wire on news that the social media it has taken to the social media. This thing has been trending on social media. You do hear it on news. So social media will a heavy influence both na Twitter. So no media warrior. And all of you took over the space of media. You saw how it went. Even now, the only thing that can pressure Trump now, again for Trump and actually now, you take your action now. But that's communicating media, this social media platform you have has a lot to do. Do you know that most of the local media houses in Nigeria are not being monitored or followed by the international community? The international community gets certain information by letters we write and a few of our activities on social media. If you are thinking that they get information from this media here, no. A lot of people in America don't watch NTA Nigeria. See, if we have 10 million Nigerians overseas, 9,999,000 does not watch NTA. Ask me why. Because they believe that anything these people tells them are nothing but lies. That's how people treat. Go and check NTA now. Go and check so many of them. Their pages only have 200,000 followers out of a country of 200 to 300 million population. At least NTA is supposed to have average followers of 10 million. 10 million followers. As the Nigerian Television Authority, African Television Authority. Abe Nigerian Gene Television Authority. Why? Because people are angry. So the only means you can communicate some things to the Western world is not when you rant here only. If you like, make video, make 200 videos. Trump does not have time to watch that your video. Trump does not do that. Averagely, the world is positioned to an extent where even grannies of 80 years now, they read comments. They read, they prefer reading. The time of our mothers, our fathers, you remember, reading was all they do. They don't know about this your videos and all that. They will read paper, read anything. So many of them now reads online. So when you want to comment, you take this your normal Facebook account, take it, go to Donald Trump's page, go to Vladimir Putin's page. You will say you be Yahoo guy. Right now, convert them to Portuguese language. Comment on the pages of those Portuguese presidents. They will read you. France will read you. There they will be knowing your mind. There they will be knowing what is going on. They will be making decisions. It's like if we keep the people are angry. Look at their reactions. They call it reactions on the social space. All of you know what to do to liberate yourself, but you choose to use that strength to follow your pastor. You choose. Check if a pastor is on live broadcast in Nigeria. Now there you go. Use no sir, our people they crazy. Well. How many persons did you see watching this live video now? At some point, it was about 150. Now, many of them claims they've gone to work. Why will an Olodo get too busy? Somebody is an Olodo, he's an Olodo. Before you go out to make money, I'm going to the meaning of NTA, National Television Authority. The book on the hand and issue NTA on the Jamaica on the my table. I've been Nigerian Television Authority. I'm going to hand them. So they are too busy. How about Fuela? They've gone to go and hustle. At the end of the day, they come back with nothing. And even if they come back with something, there is no brain to sustain it. Just as our leaders, they lack the brain to sustain power. Now take my words, or you leave it. The bribe of your leaders will work. The bribe has gotten to tables where it should get to. More will go. More bribe will travel. Because what actually our leaders going there to do? The Minister of Defense who went to America. What did he go to America to do? So what is he going to be discussing with the American Department of War and thereabouts? What are they going to be discussing? Is it not those things they said, those things you heard from Africa? It has just been there from Nigeria. We don't know. These things are coming this way. These ones are lies. They are not. It's not genocide. That is one thing they want. They want to match down that word, genocide. Hence, they match it, and they will be able to climb the next step. So after talking on a normal Nigerian man, you know, on a normal Nigerian leader, you know. After talking, what do you expect? They will say this is envelope. Mr. Rafosh, you can take this one and take good care of yourself. A white man, a dollar printed and owned by his own country is what you loaded from your own country and traveled down to this place with as bribe. The man will collect it from you. Let's have it. Or drop wire. American congressmen, past congressmen, If they tell you how much these people don't chop for Niger, if they tell you how much will they don't make from your leaders, both individuals, like this statement you see where Trump will make against Nigeria. Now money, now your people here carry money go give them. Now they must use money sponsor and they must lobby. They call it lobby firm. In America, they lobby, although they try to expose to the world. Those ones they try. Those ones that are using their own personal money to lobby congressmen to do everything, make sure they talk about Nigeria, put effort. They are left only with that option. Guess what? You know why they are not succeeding too far? They are trying, you know, they always leave a very big punch on the wall. But guess what? You know why it's not working? The amount their opponents are holding, the amount of money their opponents get, which are the elites back home here. You when they do business, how much you want to pay? You will base for America, how much? The person, let me tell you how this thing works geographically or spiritually. Do you know that the people that will liberate Nigeria is not Nigerians overseas? Nah, lie. That's why they tell you. Those ones overseas, they don't shoot gun. They are saying, if you don't give us, if you don't divide Nigeria, if you don't put this person for power. If they make that noise there, they will go to jail. The only thing they do is, because they are more crowded in number, a bit, more than the helpless 210 million or 230 million youths. See, ask yourself, there are 10 million Nigerians living overseas. 10 million. So, out of 240 million citizens, that is according to census 2006, right? As at now, I'm describing Nigeria to be 300 million in population totally. Because now they count things for here. If they can't. Oh, yeah, carry this one, Jonah. 18, 19, 20, 18. They will be counting one time. That's how they rig election. Somebody who does not know number, somebody who does not know how to count number, like a governor was saying, just to pronounce figure became an issue to him. The money you want to spend, you don't know the exact amount. Now listen to me. Listen to this analysis. Listen to this. Out of that 300 million Nigerians we have as of today on the surface of planet Earth, 200 million now youth. Because for this country now, people wait 90 years, they ready to last again. So let's assume 200 of you are youths. Out of that 200, 10 million only, they are outside the country. 190 million, the remaining 190 million choose to be in captive inside the country, and they are begging the other ones. They are begging the ordinary 10 million based abroad. Oh yeah. Bomb. Page will betray a thunder babu kwage. So the other 200 and the, let's say the other 190 million persons are crying, change them my hand, change them my hand, change them my leg, come help me. They are begging the other 190 million in overseas to come and help them. Funny enough, those ones overseas are struggling with life there. The one back home here is even better a bit, but does not know his right. Listen to how foolishness reigns. The politicians, the elites, those holding you captive, all of them put together, both your state house of assembly member, the militaries, the police, the army, EFCC, including the terrorists, to put together both the terrorists and the elites and their sponsors, both the former military and your former governors and former leaders, former state assembly members, former senators, former this, as long as that person is breathing, if you gather all of them together, they are not up to 500,000. What? They are not up to 500,000. Then people that are not up to 500,000 are holding 295 million persons captive. If you bring the military now, open outside that 500,000, both your politicians, your military and everything. If you remove military, remove the past leaders, and count on the present leaders in office, all of them are not up to 1,000. No, let's say the state assembly in Imo State, 27 state assembly member, 23 River State had 30 something, because some local government, they divided it into two within themselves. So if you gather all the state assembly members, everyone in Nigeria, all the current leaders in Nigeria, to Senate, to House of Representatives, all of them put together, they are not up to 2,000. They are not up to 2,000. Now look at how manipulation works. These people that are not up to 2,000 are the ones who mismanaging the good number of military and police put together that are up to 300,000. 2,000 persons, manipulating them, using these 400,000 policemen to manage the other 190 million youth victims held captive under the economy of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Are you getting sense? The other 10 million living overseas who behaves as if they know something, if you go inside them again and begin to split them, the ones with their personal interest there are 6,000. 4,000 have interest, 2,000 out of the remaining 4,000 have interest to, or as at how they can bless their family members, how they can come and drag leadership tussle there. The other 2,000 that seems credible, the other 7,000 will never believe in them, that they are wise. Atom you listening to me, that's why I'm trying to break it down so that you will understand. The other 2,000 that have the genuine interest at heart, that lives amongst those that lives overseas, if they are contributing money, the other people who have interest of their family members and their own personal interest, put them together, they are 7,000 or 8,000. So whatever the other 2,000, genuine 2,000 persons are trying to contribute or say, the voice of 8,000 men will overshadow that of 2,000 men. Do you see why the manipulation upon the continent of Africa, and especially Nigeria, is not living the next 100 years? See, what is happening here is not living here the next 100 years. With the kind of mentality our youth have, the only people that can do something now is them. All of them have social media handle. How many of them have you seen doing we no go gree on Al Jazeera? How many of them have you seen on France 24? All their pages, people they are following, they are not even playing international politics. See, as long as the victims of this country are not playing international politics with this your world leaders, with this your leaders, these your leaders will go to world meetings and make friends, relationships that will quench your own voice. Those meetings your president goes to do, Venezuela, South Africa, this and that, World Summit, you think he's going there because he wants to sit with those olodos there, those white people? He's not going there because those people, they give him money. No, they are going there to build relationships so that while dealing with you, if you are crying too much, and that those their friends wants to ask what is wrong with him, they will say, oh, William, my friend, how are you? So I came yesterday, I checked on you yesterday, you were not around. Don't mind this one crying here. He just making noise. He's complaining of too much pain on his leg. You know, he played football today and broke his legs. So, Williams, how are you? How are you? How are you? I will come to Estonia next week. I'm the president of this country. So you shut up there. Shut up. You see how they are mismanaging you. They build more relationship. Now the youth are not building relationship. They are not building more international relationship. Okay, you can imagine, as Nicki Minaj day now. She is Nicki Minaj or something. I don't know the lady who went and addressed the United Nations over what is going on in Nigeria. You see, an international musician was busy talking about what is going on in Nigeria. Those your own big singers for Nigeria here, did you see them ever say anything? The people holding you captive are more united. They know hate themselves. Politicians love musicians. Musicians love them. Once they invite musicians, do you know that Flavor came to my village? You know that Flavor has been to my village before. That place you see that there's no light, no road. You know that Flavor has been to that village before. Cubana Chief Priest has been to my village before in Ngobala. When they were doing a by-election for state assembly, the governor of Imo State, the current governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodimma, brought Flavor to for campaign in my community. Flavor came there. Flavor saw the bad road. Flavor did not say His Excellency because Ajoka. Even though after singing that your hey, at least His Excellency was on Ajoka. Oh, Igbo Kanu. That word alone would have liberated that local government. Flavor would have served as a prophet that liberated Ngobala. He did not. They jumped back SUV and left on bad road. The worst road in Africa is in my community. The worst road in Africa is in Ngobala. We have road single users. The people they don't have any other option. We have such a road that even tipper cannot pass. We have road in Ngobala now that was once a clota. As of today, even caterpillar cannot go there. So while Donald Trump is designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern, please, you should also designating Ngobala as a local government of particular road concern. We are finished, hence it comes to road. So Flavor was humble inside the SUV. Cubana Chief Priest was there. Pia. None of them they came because they go governor gap. When we call Kurola 40 million, EGB that show. So our people are still suffering. That money that governor was spending in Ngobala to campaign in my community for a by-election state assembly, the person they spend that money on was only going there to go and replace somebody who left the office. One, we have had a state assembly member in Ngobala who got to that place and said, now this nonsense they do here. The man left the seat and fled. Honorable Tochi Okereke, Google it. The seat the man abandoned and left. That was the same seat. About my state governor came with Flavor to come and campaign in my local government. The man he sent to state assembly went there. After 1 year, they ran into the 2023 election. The man dropped the position of governor dash team and started out of his greediness, because he's a greedy vulture. He started campaigning for Federal House of Representatives and handed over the ticket for State House to this one there now, the person that is there now. Say, hold it for me. If I go and come back, I'll collect it. If I succeed for Federal House, can you use this one? So when he lost primary for Federal House, he returned to this one to come and collect the same form. That one told him, keep on organ at that place. Come and get out. That was how he lost. Today he's in the village. He's not crying, saying APC is bad. APC is bad. That's what he's telling my people now. And he's not supporting one of our town men to run for governorship. That's very good. But the character of this man beside Mazi Buruburu, the character of this guy is porous. We didn't get even one poll. Till today, we've not get anything from Governor Hope Uzodimma. The only thing my community gained was that he brought Flavor and Cubana chief priest to my kindred. That is all. That is the only thing we have gained from here. Now, have you seen any of them talk about the genocide? Have you seen any of them? All these big celebrities, have you seen them talk against what is going on between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government? Okay, forget about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since he's not your concern. No problem, Oga musician. What about the genocide going on nationwide? Nicki Minaj talked about it from far America, and you that it is happening in your own country, you've not said anything about it. Those who are concert for this big arena in the United Kingdom, so you guys can no longer organize a protest there and lift up the flag of Nigeria. You can call it a prayer show. All musicians, the same way you guys did tribute for the Green, you guys can do tribute for those that has become victim of this herdsmen or thereabout. Make a music with it. While they played, South Africa hosted the World Cup for the first time. The continent of Africa is holding a World Cup. Music, all of you made musics. Musicians were making music. But Ekon, the black man is mentally sick. What happened to the black man is that thing that touched the gene of a black man, that has compromised the brain cells of a black man from reasoning like human being. The conduct people are returning back to their families will porous and pollute the name of the black man completely and eliminate it out of the surface of planet Earth. It may take time. This is deeper than understanding. Only if they don't take time. They don't care about their own. Have you seen your musicians talk about what's going on? Have you heard from them? All of them kept quiet. They are busy waiting for Christmas show so that they can be free to do their Christmas show. They don't care. The monies they are making, they don't even need it anymore, because many of them, they've driven series of good cars and thereabout. Ferraris, Bugatti, Royce, phantoms of it. You've tested life, but you want to maintain that your competitive standard. That's all they want. The richest musician, the richest this and that. But they don't want to become the best liberator. And I begin to ask them, during the time of Fela wouldn't be afraid of anything. Fela sings his music prophetically, even at the point of smoking. So the man that was seen as a madman became a prophet to this generation. The things somebody who was smoking weed was saying is now making more sense, more meaning. His words are becoming more powerful than the words of the elites that we are running the country as at then. Don't allow your brain to be incubated again at the middle of foolishness. In the whole of Africa, nobody right now wants to dine or sink in the spirit, just like the days of prophets. Lucky Dube, Peter Tosh, many of them, Bob Marley. People, we are not praising anybody with music. Today's music is once a high life singer in Igbo land wants to sing. Those are one of the highest idiots today we are facing. There are no prophetic words proceeding out of their mouth. Sorry, I know the likes of Ayindons will work on these things I am saying now. Be a prophet. Let your music be prophetic unto the ears of the next generation. May they have something to remember. Music is something, is a bed and a rosary that sings history and speaks about the future. When children of heroes listen to the music of the old, they get inspiration. I'm not hearing hey. It's like when you see somebody like me seated comfortably and I'm watching what's it called? What's this guy's name? Portable. So imagine, will you feel comfortable? You sit with your child, with your children, and they are watching Portable sagging down and all that. As a responsible man who wants to retain your integrity and reserve your future for good, you wouldn't be listening to this guy. Now, Portable, the same time, the same Igbo you are smoking now, That was what this man, Fela, held in his hands, and he was seeing the future of Nigeria. He was seeing the bad character of these people, and he was not afraid of them. There are songs people sang with the name of King Sarowiwa. King Sarowiwa. When you listen to it and Ogoniman tells you the interpretation of it, they are inspirations.
I want to ask the mighty, where is the golden verse? Who has bewitched my word? So none of you can sing again, and the inspiration flows that will guide and keep the next generation. All of you wants to sing for money. In days of old, prophets and aligned men of music works together. Music, it tells about the magnificency of God's throne. Just like when you hear me sing, Obimdi Ebino, Obimdi Ebino. The power therein flows a message. Music tells something. You cannot be a nuisance and say that you're a musician. Africans are known as musical prophets.
Do you know why when they held the World Cup, when South Africa hosted the World Cup, they invited Fela's son? There were certain remembrance of dignity. There are great words related to whom this man is that the South Africans remembered, and they had Fela's son. Even though we cannot reach his father, who happens to be in the grave, for the sake of the respect we have, the white man travels from where he is and comes to Fela's shrine to listen to music. You know why? There are no essential equipment manufactured by Fela. Every of those musical equipment, we are all manufactured by the white man. But they were more in use prophetically in the ears. So welcome back. Fela was making use of those instruments as mighty weapons of the prophets. Those today, what are they singing? Nabane. What will happen Nabane? That's what I need to know. Nothing. Hey, 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 why are you shouting? Nothing. The person dancing, so Fela was operating as a prophet. And today musicians, whom are they operating as? Even in Igbo land those days, even in Yoruba land, the times of Shina Peter, there are things they say. The time we had warrior in Igbo land, the warrior was giving certain parables Sometimes he will say, when a woman takes the lead before her husband, whatever is waiting for the husband will take her. There were music as at then was in riddles. Music was a caution. Listen, every emo person, anybody from over the zone knows this parable, and popularly all of us extracted it from the music of Warrior, where he says, everybody quotes this thing. The parable says, the adage says, he said there are many other evil people do or does. He said, but among all, he said crime, criminality, and robbery is the worst. He says it fades people's value and it closes generation. Music was flowing on the product or prudency of prophetic words and utterances. The weed the prophets were smoking did not allow them from communicate, as in did not hesitate or stop them or prevent them from communicating in the spirit to know the truth and the moment to say it. The musicians of today, and somebody is running for elections and give you money, you begin to do jingles. You begin to lose value. You begin to lose value. As at the time, Fela in his insight saw where Nigeria is going, saw what is coming, and he was saying them. Why writing them down? Do you know that those people who went to Harvard also, the elite will be saying that he's a madman, that he's a dropout, he's a fugitive, he's this and that, even though Fela went to school. But his words became the words of life. Go and listen to his song, Shehu Kuti or thereabout. While the guy talks on the internet, he will also make sense. You know why? The breath of his father flew upon him. What are you doing with your time? Who is your mentor? Is that person tormenting you? In your academics, in your business world, in the cycles where you sit, and even in your immediate family, there are standards you need. Hey, do you know that my son will not look like you? If my son looks like my brothers, then that's not my child. My child looks like me. There are many ways to look like me as my child. It might not be facially. It might not be in action. But let it be me in knowledge as my child. My child does not necessarily need to be my child in the physical. My child does not necessarily need to be that I slept with a woman and she got back to a child. No. My child can be when I see a man and see knowledge in him, and while I try to submit myself under him, he sees the need to outsmart me by submitting himself under me. That person is a child. And as children who follows a certain process of a mentor, you must have an ear of listening. Then a mentor must not cheat his child. Hi, a few days back, I made mention of something. I said, I have mentors, I have people I listen to, I have many of them that I listen to as of today. Then there are people that I see as my father. That's why my dad is here. But do you know that I have somebody I respect so much. He never gave me 1,000 before. Sorry to say this, sir. Like, I never go tell and say, give me anything before. But this man is assumed God over my head. Because I decided not to be without shield, without shelter of wisdom over me. No, I don't want to be a bastard in knowledge. I want to have a father in the academics of knowledge. Now, if this man calls me and says I should submit my phones, I should not go out with my phones today, that I should bring all my phones to his house now, before God Almighty, before this very minute, I will carry my phones and go and give to him now and return back here now. Now. If he didn't give me back these phones, there is no problem. I will not be angry. Because I don't want to offend that God that will save me anytime, any day. I don't want to offend that man who has been source of wisdom, knowledge to me. Not be my direct father. Oh. Now, do you know that by the grace of God, I have pierced into certain level and positions with him as at now that I'm not sure of any of my lineage would have gotten. But it is not money. It is not money. Somebody washes my car here. Sometimes I wash myself. Sometimes I wash by myself. But do you know that I have somebody that, for example, there was a time he traveled to a certain state and I was also in that state. So I let him know that I am here, sir. He said, all right. So when I got to the apartment where he lodged, I got to the room. Immediately, he was there with somebody, like a kind of visitor, seated at the parlor discussing with him. I greeted him, sat a bit. I had to walk to the the suit itself and start cleaning that place for him immediately. My toilet I use, I wash such a pota outside Lawro one. I left. No, he left before me. I continued while I was in Abuja. I continued what I was doing there. When I finished and returned back, that thing I returned on a Tuesday. On Friday, the wife called me on the phone and said, where are you? I said, Mommy, I travel but I'm back. He said, okay, why not come to the house? I went to the house. The wife gave me certain stockfishes, many stockfish, all those kind of things. Those are the only thing you can give me. I'll collect from such person, not physical cash. So she told me, house I told me that in Lagos, Abuja, I had to clean up everywhere. That he just want to thank me. I laughed over it because there are other messages I've gone for that man that the man did not tell his wife. But he communicated this one to him because the man felt that this guy humbled himself to the chronings to do that. Before he could come out talking to the person, I have already finished cleaning that side for him and came out again and did the same thing. When they buried his mother, when this my boss buried his mother, I was in his village for 8 days. While they are working in his, because they had to do renovation in certain of the house, we scraped the upstairs, paint, scraping paint and all that. I was there till they finished those things. Do you know that while I was in the village, while I was in his village, his master bedroom key was given to me so that while they are working there, I'm just trying to explain something to you. While they are working there, that I should not let the room, I should not let them just remain in that room. So while they are working in this room, my own is I will just sit down and watch what they are doing till they finish doing that room. I locked it and held the key back again. At least the clothes he wears in the village is in that room. So that thing you see me went there to do for him, to me It is a privilege. I didn't go there alone, no. Emeka followed me to that place. With one other person, 3 of us, we went there. I don't call Oga to say, sir, we want to eat today or we want to buy fuel. Leaving Port Harcourt to Ohonfia. After we finished that of 8 days, I returned back again to Port Harcourt again. A day to the burial, I went there, I think 5 days before the burial again. After the renovation, I went there. Remember, in this renovation, they didn't give me any contracts. They didn't give me anything. And that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is my relationship with my boss. That man whom I have gone through the chronicles of academics. Who has sat, if you have once sat as a judge and somebody has privilege of coming closer to you, the person is opportune to have sense. And you don't go close to this kind of people, you start asking them for money. No. They themselves, they need money. So on their birthdays, that good watch, you can buy for yourself. If it's 500k, buy, give them. They will show to their children. Their children are also rich. They will show to them and say, now, Prince brought this. That's a good watch. Wow. The son, once he sees that watch, he said, Dad, did you know how much is this watch? Bro, Prince is trying, can I see? They will just joke over it. Their children knows that they have a brother in you back home here in Nigeria. That's an asset. There is somebody in Oko, Anambra State, very recently. Yesterday, I was thanking this guy online here. This guy, last week, sent me money to buy him gas. I think about 9,000 kg. This guy never seen me before. This guy has not seen me before. This is how I encounter this kind of people. Now, I told him the exact price they are selling gas. A stock gas. Yeah, I told him the exact price. So somebody around me started saying, why is Jagogani exactly like that? You for top 5 naira, you for top 10 naira. That's a good money. Oh. If I top 5 naira, hold on, let me show you something. How these things works. Now see, see, 5 naira times 10,000. He wanted to buy 10,000. 5 naira times 10,000. That is 50,000. If I top it, then if I top 15 naira per kg times 10,000, that gives you 150,000. Now I told the guy the truth, that look at the price of the gas. The person around me started shouting on me, say, only she in the madam, this thing, are they happy? Come joy a while, same that name of price, they got quite the same price, or they should make something. Then the transport that will carry the gas for him to Oko was supposed to be 700,000. So I had to instruct driver to go for 450. Everybody felt bad. All of them were murmuring. Me, I don't care, because the major thing is, what I was looking at is not money. I'm looking at somebody who does not know me from anywhere. And this guy paid over 11.something million naira into my account. He has not seen me before. Wait, the drivers are on the way. They're on their way to Oko now. Let me call them. They're on their way. Dangote, we are not rich. We are not rich.
Before Abu Junction, we reach there. Go tell the degree and take you away. So I think one person come drop one person come mechanic for it. They don't lose the team. So they won't go buy them. When they go see that before we begin to move.
Okay. No, well, I will call you back. So, you understand the way it is. So what I was looking at is not what I will gain. What I was looking at is quite different from what these people are looking at. Somebody will never see you before. The guy wired 11 million something into your account. That you should buy products for him. He knows the price. He knows what vehicles should collect. Now, if the vehicles are supposed to charge 700, if the vehicles at some point take 700 and I decide that the person should pay less than that, the person paid. The person knows I've done good to him. The person will find a way to retain my relationship with him. You see the way life is. So I was targeting connection, friendship, relationship, and maintaining trust and not money. While those around me, they were saying, top where you go, every time it's not good, I laugh. What I am retaining is, somebody watched me on the internet. Do you know I have encountered this kind of people and gave me a contract to do for him? It's just a message. What if that thing is a trial? Okay, the truck didn't go that day. I had to find a way. Even if it takes us adding something, let's just do it. Let that thing get there. That relationship with that guy can go a long way. That relationship with that guy can go beyond 10 years. That's what I'm looking at. Then he's also left with his conscience. Some people knows the right thing to do. They are waiting for you to just extend their hands of uprightness. Then that was how I bought this gas for him. This is not a story. There is one woman like that in Ikonobasi. Somebody built plant for this woman. To get gas became issue to this woman. I didn't know. Somebody linked her to me. I talked to this woman on phone. Just on call. Although the person who linked this woman to me, the person came to me one-on-one. We sat down. While discussing, the person gave me phone to talk to the madam. I spoke with the woman. Dear on call, dear on call. The woman said, okay, now let's start from 10,000 tons. As in 10 tons. Dear on call. They bought gas, paid through me. I did those things for them. It has no much gain though, because I wasn't looking for much gain. I knew that this person no get access. He no get me with this. They buy gas or fuel. Now, for example, once I know, I put money behind. Since you know that if you get one contract, you make more money, why fighting over little stipends? You understand me? So what I did was I bought that gas, delivered, took them to that place, took them to depot, showed them ways, showed them how to be buying gas. That woman, sincerely, she saw my heart, saw the way things were. So sometimes she would just tell me, Governor, I added 100,000 for you. I added 50,000. I'll say, thank you, man. I will just keep quiet, humbly. When I was running for elections, do you know that these people, the woman, then I only saw her once when she came to market with her manager. The next time I saw this woman was that they were traveling to they were coming back from Anambra State. So they intended to follow Aba. She called me and said, where are you? I said, I am in the village. She said, how is the campaign going? I said, fine. He said she want to, if she's passing, they will pass through Abala. Then they would like to pay me a visit. I said, okay, no problem. So while they were coming, I sent somebody to come to the junction. The woman, her security, everybody drove from Abala junction to inside that my village. They came there. And the woman gave me 1 million naira in support. for my campaign. I didn't tell you transfer. Cash. That was mint. Maybe the remaining money where they carry go occasion. She handed over that money to me like that. 1 million for 500. 2 white wrap like that. She gave it to me. Had it been, I did not build on trust, that woman wouldn't have come at that point when I needed support. If you watch me that time, I didn't come to social media to beg anybody for money or for support. No, I didn't do that. It was a minor thing. God used just one person like this. My other strength were just little add. This is how God is. Millions of naira. Even after the thing self, I was surprised. If I get a call, you hear, don't worry, guy. Don't worry. Don't worry, forget about it. That's not the end of an era. I smiled. I wasn't bothered at all. I was not worried due to the kind of people God gave me. And those people you see God gave me, I run the maintenance of their trust and conscience. That's one thing I run around with. I wouldn't like to toy with it. If you get 3 people, if you have 3 people, let's say if you have 5 persons who does business of 50 million, 5 persons, that's 250 million naira value. These are the kind of cycle you find yourself in. You have 5 persons who does business of 50 million. And out of that 50 million, they can trust you with 5 million naira. Once 5 of them trust you with 5 million naira, what you have is 25 million naira for a start. You have more beginning capacity more than them. They started training that their own 50 million from scratch. But opportunity and privilege brought you into their cycle. They gave you 5 million. 5 of them has made you a millionaire of 25 million naira worth of business value. If you do it further with them and retain strength, you are coming to become the richest from them. Forget about how you began. You know why? By the time they gave you goods of 5 million naira, they saw that you delivered, and they are growing with the other 45 million naira goods around them. Hence, they are growing to a profit of 70 million. When they bring goods, they will still return another 10 million to you. In next season, if 5 of them gives you 10 million naira worth of goods, you now have the total value of 50 million naira goods, while they are still at 45. If you do it for the next season, you are richer than each and every one of them. Now, guess what you do at that point? Don't run from them. They still have certain assets that you don't have. While you are richer than them, they are not out of business. There are still contact and lines they will maintain. The best way for you to do that time is not to come and drag leadership or measure puzzle with them. Remain under them. Don't let them know that you are richer than them. My name is Governor Ezioku, son of the great Shanamite that lives amongst the angels. Good morning. I'll see you some other time.